Okay, fifth graders, so for homework tonight, it's like we worked on in class. Remember, you only have to do 1 through 6, so you don't have to do all of these tonight because it is pretty involved. It takes a while. Surface area is kind of like the wrapping paper if you were going to be wrapping up this box. So we want to find out first what some of these measurements are going to be. Let's do this side of the box. So if this is 25 and that's 31, I'm going to grab a calculator because those are some big numbers. Feel free to do that also. 25 times 31 is going to equal 775. I'm just going to double check it because I don't want to make a mistake. 31 times 25 equals 775. So I know that this is 775 meters, and then I need the other side too. So 775, and I'm going to multiply it times 2 because I need both sides, is equal to 1,550. I'm going to write that one down. 1,550 is this side and the back side. Now I want this piece right up here, and this is 10. This measurement isn't given, but I can find it by looking down here. So this one must be 31. And I know that 10 times 31 is going to equal 310. I just had a 0 behind 31. And I need the bottom side too. So 310 and then another 310 will equal 620 here. And then I've got one final one to do, this side and that side together. And I don't have any measurements, none are given, but I know that this is 25, so this would be 25. And I know that this one is 10, so this one is 10. So 25 times 10 is going to be 250. If this is 250, the back side is also 250. And 250 plus 250 would be 500. Now I'm going to add those up. I get 0 and 7 and 5, 10, 15, 16, 2,670. 2,670, and we are measuring in meters, and we always were multiplying meters times meters, so we want it to be in meters squared for that one. This one, we know that this is 35. We don't know this height unless we look over here, and we can find out that's 21. Get our calculator. 35 times 21 is going to equal 735. Let's double check just to make sure. 35 times 21 looks good to me. 735, and we want both sides, so I'm just right now going to multiply it by 2, and I get 1,470 for these two sides combined. Let's do the top one next. No measurements given, but I know if this is 29 that this also would be 29, and I know if this length is 35, so it's that one. So we've got 29 times 35, and we get 1,015. And I want the bottom side as well, so I can multiply that times 2, and I get 2,030. And then I've got this piece right here and the back side to it. So 29 times 21 is going to equal 609. And we've got both sides, so I'm going to do 609 times 2, and I get 1,218. Then I just need to add them up, and I've got my calculator right here. I might just keep going. Plus 2,030 plus 1,470 equals a total of 4,718. Okay, fifth graders, that's the last one I'm going to do all together with you, but I will help you with these other ones, but I want you to do some of the work yourselves because I need you to know what surface area is. So let's find the surface area of this one. If this is 28, then I can see right here this side must be 39. So we'll do 28 times 39 times, I did it wrong, let's try it again, 28 times 39 equals 1,092. Now remember, you want the back side, so at this point it might be wise to go times 2 and then start recording. Let's try this one right here. 19 times 39. 19 times 39 equals 741. At this point I would go times 2, so you get the other side as well. And then up here, no dimensions are given, but you can figure out that this one must be 19, just like that one, and this must be 28. So we'll do 28 times 19, and we get 532 up here. So I would double this, because you've got the bottom side, and once you've got this doubled, and this doubled, you'll find your total surface area. And don't forget, like I did over here, to write it as inches squared, and in this case it would be feet squared. And we'll do our next one. And on this one, let's see, I've got 49 times 24 for this piece right here. Grab a calculator. 49 times 24 equals 1,176. If I were you, I'd do times 2 right here and start recording it. And this side is 38. This one's not given, but I can tell from here that this is also 24. So 38 times 24 is going to equal 912. I would multiply it times 2, so you get the back side. And then we've got one more to figure out right up here. No dimensions are given, but we can figure out if this is 38, this would be 38, and so would that one. If this is 49, this is also 49. So let's do that. 49 times 38 equals 1,862. If I were you, I'd multiply it times 2, then add them all up to figure out what it's going to equal, and it's going to be in centimeters squared. We can tell by our unit there. And number 5, getting down there, 2 left. 40 times 41. It's going to equal 1,600.
May I have your attention, please? Students will be patrolling
51,
tonight after school. Once
41.
again, students will be
56,
patrolling tonight after
51.
school. Thank you.
Times 41 will give us an area here of 2,091. I would multiply it times 2 to get the back side, and then we've got one more to figure out. No dimensions given, so we need to think. This one's 40. This one's 51. So we'll try 40 times 51, and we get 2,040. I'm going to try it one more time because I sometimes make mistakes. There's a lot of steps. Equals 2,040. I'd multiply it times 2. Remember, you multiply all of these by 2 because you've got 2 sides, front and back, bottom and top. Add them all up and you will express this as millimeters squared for that one. And then our last one for today. We've got some big numbers to work with. I'm going to just move it over so we're on board a little bit. We've got 12 times 41 for that area. 492. This one, remember, double it so you get both sides. This one we've got 26. We're not given a dimension here, but if this is 41, this must also be 41. So we'll try 26 times 41, and we get 1,066. And I would double it so you get both sides. And then one last piece right here. I can see this is 12, so this must be 12. I'm not given this, but I can see this is 26, so this must be 26 on that side. 26 times 12 is going to equal 312. I would double it so that you can add your 3 numbers here to get a total down here. Remember, this is doubled, doubled, doubled. Add them all up and you get meters squared on that one. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for working with me.